Hi, this is Doug from Parnos, SAP mentor working for Beauvais, an SAP partner in Norway. But I'm also the author of the SAP Support Note viewer for Android, which I thought I'd give you a quick introduction to what kind of functionality is supported now in the latest version. So to install the SAP Support Note viewer, you basically search for SAP within the marketplace. You find this application, gives you a quick intro on what it works, and then just click install. So it will require internet access because it downloads these notes from the SAP marketplace. So once the application is installed, it takes a few seconds, the first step you should do is to actually add your credential, which means your service marketplace user. So I'll just type that in here. And then my password. So then I'm all set to go. So I just click View Notes, and I have this perhaps note number which I found from an installation documentation or some other help notes or just a forum post from SAP Community Networks. By clicking the view here, it will now download this note from Service Marketplace and using the credentials already stored within this telephone. So with this note now, a problem we had in the earlier version was that the HTML code from SAP and the browser of Android was not compatible. So we're actually now fixing on the fly the HTML code of the SAP's note. So as you can see, you can scroll down. It's not perfect because you lose some of these background colors, but it's no problems to read them. So if I want to store this note for a reference to this note for further use, I'll just click the menu item here and add to favorites. And the same way now, we can also then navigate to another note from this page and start loading that, and we'll also find that note here, and we can also add that to our favorites. So if we go back to our list of favorites, we'll see that we have two notes now sorted by note number. An important thing is that these notes are not stored on the contents of the notes are not stored on your mobile phone. It's just a reference to them. So every time you go in, it will use network traffic. So be a bit careful of that if you don't have a data plane or you're abroad. If I want to share this with someone else, I can just long click it, click share. This is where one of these major benefits from Android comes. I've said now I want to share some text, and it shows you all the applications you actually have on your cell phone which would be suitable for that sharing. So let's see, I'm just going to send it mail. I could also do Twitter, I could do directly to WordPress. Go mail. It's now just included a direct link to the actual note along with the title. So I'll give it to my own email, then I send it. The interesting part now is that if the other person who is receiving that mail also has the SAP Note Viewer installed, let's see if the mail comes. You can open the mail, you can click the link, and then it pops you up. Do you want to open this in your browser or the SAP Note Viewer? And if you choose the Note Viewer, it goes into that context where you have those extra functionality. That's showing the sharing functionality. Another great functionality which is new is working just for Android 2.2. It's something which was shown during the Google I/O keynote, and it's called Cloud to Device functionality. So now I'm here in my browser on the PC watching a different note, and through this Chrome to phone interface I've already registered my Android phone towards my Google account, and by clicking here when I'm looking at an SAP note, you see it sending the link to note. It's still not sent, then it's finished, and then a few seconds later it pops up here. So, and then I can choose to watch it in my SAP Note Viewer, and it's now showing the exact same note, and I can add that to my favorites again. So this will only work for Android 2.2, but it's a great way of sending notes back and forth between different users. So I think that's the basic functionality you have within this application. Would be very much looking forward to any feedbacks, things, improvements, which you would like to see. Thank you.